I recognize the privileged position I'm in, just being able to use my art. I still don't consider myself an artist, and that's not being self-deprecating. I see myself as a person with ideas, and I have to use forms of art to convey them, because there are artists, true artists out there doing way better art. Well, they're doing art. I'm not. And that's why I recognize it's a privilege to be able to do what you love and make money to survive. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That can all go away. There are things in life that one must be humble about and know that there's other people that want your job. I don't live in fear in that regard, but you just have to recognize that everything in life is temporal and fleeting, and you gotta love what you can love in this moment. And getting into a kind of a philosophical thing, but I've found myself in having these conversations realizing something kind of profound for me, and that is the metaphor, the parallels of life, whether it be relationships that you're having with people, stuff beyond work, is identical to what you do with your craft. In that, if you got something good, you got to feed it and not expect it to always be there, and not take advantage of the fact that it's currently there. So that's the person you're in love with, your child, your pet, whatever it is, and that is your art. That is the job that you're on. So if I know you didn't ask this, but if I could offer one word of advice, live in the now. This is the only moment that is real. Yesterday is bygone and a memory, and serves some purpose to the future, but the future is also a hope and a dream and not guaranteed. This is it. This is all that we got. So invest in that, nurture it, whether it be, again, your art, your passion for something, the love for another person, and don't make Hollywood, don't put this stuff too high on a pedestal. Don't put the celebrities, the features, the stuff that you love too high on a pedestal, because it's just for fun. I will say, though, that Picard and the writers, Next Generation and the writers, they offer dialogue, they offer things that actually are very helpful. Any good writer is going to do that. So yes, although it's entertainment, some shows are a little bit more relevant and have much more takeaway in its value. So my point here is that to not lose perspective of what fortunes we have, and that the only thing that we do know is this very moment. And I would encourage any other artist that aspires to do the privilege that we do is to not. I hear this a lot from artists where they're not terribly satisfied with where they're at as an artist, technically, creatively, or in their career. Do not judge yourself. Do not compare yourself to others. The only person you can compare yourself to is yourself, and the only person you can and should better is yourself. So every day, I don't do this enough, but every day I do ask myself the question at the end of that day, am I better today than I was yesterday? And that could be because I've worked on my pencil work, but more importantly, I've worked on my inner work. And if you're conscious of that every day, there's opportunity for personal growth. And there's no comparison to anyone else. There's no Instagram reference point, which is bullshit. We all know that. So just, focus on doing better than yourself, because you can do better than yourself. And that's an attainable goal. And that's one that we should all strive to be. Do not compare yourself to me. I'm going to be a complete hypocrite here and say that I've struggled with that for years, particularly as a young artist. I'm not as good as that person. And there's so many great people to compare yourselves to. It's destructive. It's pointless. So Yeah, totally off the script there, but
Oh, that's it's phenomenal advice.
Disney and Cassie and Kennedy are gonna get you!